Yeah, so please write me back in case if you are having any difficulty in the sound or visibility on the screen. Okay. So, and rename yourself so that we all know each other's, what all have gathered and what all the programs happening. So today is just a orientation program, just informations and interactions about the courses, what we're going to learn. And then we'll take your question answers if you want to clarify a few things. So there have been many requests, many students were still, some schools are going on, they're saying, so we have just shifted the programs to next Sunday. Many schools are also asking, they also want to be the part. But already all of you have been the part, many of you are registered, and many of you have been already been in this program. So we thought of just to give a short orientation, and then we'll resume the actual course from next Sunday, coming Sunday. So anybody knows today is a very special day? What is it today? Not a Sunday, something else is there today. What is special today? Or yesterday also it was there in some places. A special occasion in your calendars. It's not according to English calendar, according to our Vedic calendar. There are months names also. All of us, we study the months. January, February, these are the months. But then there are other months also. Anybody knows what is the first month according to Vedic calendar? And when it begins? In English calendar, which month it comes? Yeah, some of you are writing. Today is Akshay Tritiya. Very nice. So, yeah, Chaitra Masam. Chaitra is the first month which comes in this period. It will be coming. So these are the very amazing special days. The Pandavas, the Akshaya Patra, that vessel they have got. And today also the Lord has been applied with a nice sandalwood paste to cool down the summer heat, right? As we put on AC or coolers. For the Lord, these things are been offered. So it's a very, very auspicious day. So let us begin our also learning very nice. So before anything we start, it always a good way of our prayers. I don't know how many of your schools they do prayers in the beginning, but prayers helps us to keep our nice learning. God gives us a good intelligence, understanding, so that we can learn more nicely. So I'll just say the prayers and then I'll give a short orientation about this program. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajata Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Prachari Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Padeshtari Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gaurapishe Namah. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamam Hari Hari. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu bhyaivacha patita pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So can all of you write, you can write your answers. I'll ask you a few questions, okay, before we start things. How do you want to see yourself in the future? Many of you want to become engineers, doctors, right, teachers, lawyers, or businessmen, water pilots, different scientists, right? So these are the professions, correct? So, but how do you want to situate yourselves when you get these profiles, right? Yeah, I'm not asking what you want to become. So, yeah, some of you are writing artist, musician, yeah. But I'm asking which kind of personality you want to develop yourself. Yeah, okay. Anybody want to, yeah, you can type in the chats, okay, so that I can see everybody's response. Akshaj is writing, you want to become, yeah. I'm not asking what you want to become. I'm asking which kind of person you want to become. There are many engineers, even the terrorists, they're also engineers. They also know a lot of technological things, but they're bad people. They're not a good people. They're causing so much disturbance to the society. So government catches them, puts behind the bar, or gives them a punishment. So, or there are good people who want to be like who helps the society and who are considered as a very good people. Yeah. So I'm asking which category you all want to be. Soft and a kind person, want to help others. Yeah, these answers are okay. Want to be a kind person, good human being. You all know from Ramayana, there was one 10-headed person. What is his name? He was also very, very powerful, having a lot of technology with him. yeah, he's Ravana, correct. So, but was he a good person or bad person? Even he was knowing many Vedas also, you know. His father was a great Pandit, he was a Brahman. And he was born into such a person. But was he came to know as a good person or bad person? He was a good person. Srivatsan is writing, he's a good person. Maybe his father was a good person, but he was not to be known as a good person. He was a bad person. So that's how we have to think. We grow in our life. Some external growth is there. We get a hat of engineer, right? We get a hat of a doctor. We keep a hat upon our head as a teacher or a pilot or musician, whatever things. So these are external faces, but internally how we are, correct now? Like, you know, before the terrorists or thieves, right? Their faces used to be very unique. They will have one eye closed, correct? They will have some kind of a kerchief tied here, and they'll have some black spot on their face, and they'll be having a knife in the hand. You will have seen the picture of such people. But nowadays, the pirates, they're called as pirates. So, but nowadays, the people come in a disguise. They'll be good looking, they'll be sweet speaking also, but then don't know. Suddenly they will steal something from the person or they will stab the person. So external things are not all the time guaranteed that the person is really of that quality. But internally, we have to keep ourselves a good person. Otherwise, then in the Bible it is mentioned, no? Jesus Christ, he says, you became the king of the whole world. You conquered the whole world, but you lost yourself. So that's why this is very important to learn these things. schools, unfortunately, very, very less scale, or maybe most of the schools things are not been taught or not been given attention because so many students or maybe so many other competitions going on. But the character of the person becomes cornered, right? And then naturally in this world, people get affected by bad habits, right? Nobody is naturally becomes the good in this world, right? So that's why we have this program from our ISKCON society. How many of you heard about ISKCON? Raise your hands. How many of you know ISKCON temples? Okay, one hand is raised. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. 8. Good. Many of you are aware about our ISKCON temple. ISKCON means International Society for Krishna Consciousness. How? By when we sight the God, when we keep ourselves on this path of God, naturally everything will become successful. But if we neglect the God, if we don't pay our attention to the God's teachings, what He has given us, if we forget them, if we neglect them, then only external growth is happening, but then it will be like a hollow tree. How many of you know hollow tree? Externally looks a big wood, but inside there is nothing. So you just give a one push or cut it, whole tree will break. It will be no good. So person without character is like that. Or if person becomes a bad character, then something like that happens. So that's why this is an age for all of us. As we grow in our life, we should not just grow externally from standard 1, standard 2, standard 5, standard. These are all growth are needed for career, but our internal character we should not lose. Like to give an example, whom you want to become a friend with. The two options. First option, the student is very smart in studies. He always gives all the answers. But the problem is he had a lot of bad habits. He uses bad words, right? He sometimes steals from somebody without asking the person he will take away. He put a taunts upon the teachers. He's not obedient to the parents or elders, but he's a very smart in studies. This is a first person. And the second person, he may not be so good in study, just average, somehow putting his efforts on, but he's a very good person in terms of his habits, his respect. He's always helpful. He's always honest. He will not copy in the exam, although he doesn't know the answers. So whom you want to become friend with? First person or second person? Write your answer in chat. First or second? Yes. You all heard me, right? Yeah. Good. So you all want to be like a second person, correct? So most of in the school, what is being evaluated? Your studies are evaluated or your character is evaluated? You get a grade card. What is there in that? Your academics grades or your character grade? Right? We get only studies, right? Only subjects, only the academic grades we get. And that's why nobody's, some of the schools are good. Some of your writing in our school, both happens. That's nice. But then we have to work upon what is my character. And we may do something wrong. Our parents may not notice. Our teachers may not notice. We may do a lot of copies or maybe bunk the classes or put the proxies or copy the assignments. But one person is always watching us. He never blinks his eyes. Although the world may not notice us. Who is that person? Who is that person? Yeah, right answer in the chat. Yeah, correct. That person is God. That person is Lord Krishna. The God is as a super soul. We are soul and God is a super soul. He's always watching us. And he's just not watching, but he's ready to help us also. In Bhagavad Gita, it has been used the word as Suruda. Anybody knows what is the meaning of the word Suruda? Surud. Yeah, very nice. Divyesh Prabhu is writing. Okay. Yeah. What is the meaning of the word Surud? Yeah. Who knows? Surud means what? Yeah, Surud Ruda means what? Rudai. What is a Rudai in English you call? It's a very similar Sanskrit language and All other languages are very close. Hruday means what? Yeah. Hruday is called as heart. Yeah, very nice. Heart. And Suhruda means one who is very close to the heart. Who is very, very close to our heart. Right? Heart is the most important organ. My eyes may have some problem. My ears may get some problem. My mouth may get problem. But if heart get problems, finished person is no more. Because heart is the engine of the vehicle, our bodily vehicle. So the God is sitting very close to our heart. He's the most close with us. And he's a kind-hearted person. He's always ready to help us. So, and he's very, very kind. Although we may do some mistakes, but if we take his help, he's ready to forgive us and ready to guide us also very, very nicely. So you all want to make a friends in your life? Yes? You all want to make a friends in your life? How many of you want a best friend in your life? How many of you want to... So, how many of you don't want the person who is a friend, but then he, what do you call, he doesn't help? Anybody knows English saying, who is a true friend? There is one nice English phrase. Anyone knows? A friend in need. What is the next line? Very nice. And Mishri has written the answer. Yeah, correct. What is that saying? A friend in need is a friend indeed. Yeah. Oh, good. Many of you are writing now. Right. So at the right time when we are needed, who can come to help us? Like many of you may be living in the hostel when you go to the school or a college, or maybe as you grow, our parents, our relatives, they're always there to help us. But then when you go for a distant places, it becomes very difficult to help. But the God is constantly with us. Right? He's very, very kind. As he helped, that's how we're going to learn through these programs. Many, many great examples like Prahlad, like Dhruva, like Jatayu, like Hanuman, how God amazingly reciprocated with them. So these programs, these summer camps are planned to make a good friendship with such personality. Right? So that then when we get back to our schools again, in the new academic year when you'll start, so with the help of that friend, we can really develop not only academic excellence, but even a character excellence also. We all want S grade, top grade, outstanding grade. Let us make a friendship with such person. So before that, then we should know about the person, right? Then we'll appreciate. Then we'll like to be with him. And then we'll know, then we'll ask how to be with him, how to connect him. What is his WhatsApp number? What is his address? So that I can connect him, I can take his help and I can be with him. So yes, there's many, many amazing ways you all are learning these things. So welcome you all. And congratulations for making a part. In case if you are not registered for these programs, because all our communication will go through registered groups. So here is a link mentioned in the page what you see on the screen. If any of you are not registered, or in case if any of your friends or anybody's are there to register, please pass this link to them. Okay, on the posters you see here. So at the end, once again, I can give you these links for all of you. So this is a very amazing event, right? Sitting in your home, you can learn, make a good friend. Yeah, very good. Because of the summer and because of the logistic, that's why we kept a simple way, online discussion, so that you can sit with your parents, with your whole family and interact and learn in a very, very amazing way. Okay. So let us begin with one riddle. How many of you like to play the riddles? I'll show you one riddle. Okay, are you all ready? You all are seeing my screen? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Please give the answer of this riddle. Yeah. Now keep your hands, I think some of your hands are there. I'll lower it. If any of you like to speak the answer, I'll give a chance to speak. I'll ask you to unmute. Yeah. Raise your hands who want to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have to give the this picture is not just the picture. First you have to understand the picture and then you have to explain also. Okay, nice. Oh, our Gajrup Prabhu has joined. Thank you. You have a right answer you wrote. Okay. Some of your hands are raised. We'll give a chance. Okay. So, who is here? Pranav. Yeah, you can unmute Pranav. You say from which standard you are in?
Sir, I'm from 5th standard, Paramita School.
Which city you are in? Hyderabad or which place?
No, sir, in Karimnagar.
Karimnagar. Okay, good. So can you explain? You want to give answer?
Sir, he don't want to escape from jail and he want to eat a food for him.
Yeah. Okay. So first point is very nice. You told he doesn't want to come out of the jail. Yeah. Anything more?
Yes, sir. He don't want to escape and he don't want to violate rules of his country or place.
Okay, good efforts. Anybody more want to add, or if the same point you have, then keep your hands down. If anybody have some more points. Yeah, who is a Gyan? Gyan Arora? Yes. You are from which standard?
Sir, I am in 9th standard in Hyderabad. Sir, he wants to serve his jail sentence and he doesn't want to leave. He wants to stay in jail until his sentence is over.
Okay.
So he's not leaving, he's taking the food.
But one tragedy is there in this picture. one smart thing he should do. He's a fool. He's actually doing a big mistake. Yes. He's already in the prison, right? Yes, let us give a chance. Okay, one last attempt. Yes, Vamshi Krishna.
Sir,
others can write in the chat. Okay, I am seeing all of your chats. Yeah.
and he is unintelligent. Unintelligent.
Why? You have to explain that. I already told. He's a fool. He is not.
Sir is a foolish man, sir.
Why?
Sir, because there is a key, sir. If he open the key, he can go outside and...
Right, very good, very nice. Okay.
And he's looking like a poor man, sir.
Yeah, he's looking like a poor man, but yeah. Okay.
He's a homeless, sir. That way only I think he's not going outside.
Yeah, okay, good. So, yes, Divyesh bro, you just say what you want to say.
Basically, this is our conditions, and we are the type of people who want to stay in jail and improve the things, except other than escaping from jail. So we are push number one thing, simply our situations.
Yeah, thank you. I think looks like Prabhu is traveling there. Yeah. So, very nice. Now many answers have come in chat also. Akshaja is writing. This picture shows us that food is important. Even though he took the key, he could fall down or even die with hunger. Yeah, this looks like that, but he's a lazy, doesn't want to work hard and get out of jail. Yeah, I think many of you might have heard now. Instead of taking keys, he's taking a food. So food is an immediate need, okay? We agree with that. But then, what is a closer, write the answer now. What is a closer for him to access? Food or a key? Write the answer in the chat. What is a closer for him to access? Right? The key is very close, right? So this situation depicts what? Very good, all of your understanding. So our situation is like this. This man is like we all. The God has given us such amazing things to access and take our life in a better way. But we're not accessing the God who is very close with us. But we're accessing so many other external things, right? So, and that's why we feel, oh, what is this? So much struggle, then little falls. But if he takes the key, then opens the jail, comes out, then he can get a food, he can go be free, and then all the problems are solved. So that bread represents what? Happiness. That key represents the God. And we are all like that. So in the search of happiness, we are forgetting the God. But if we get the key, he will get the bread also. Now we see how much he is struggling for bread. He can't even access also that now. But if he gets the key, he will easily get the bread also. Means if you connect to God, you can get the happiness also. If you make a friendship with the God, you are sure to get happiness. Is that all clear? You all understood? Became clear now? But he's not connecting to God. That's why he's inside the jail. He's poor now. He's kind of becoming a weak and all. So that's why we have to understand. Taking to the God is not just a kind of what do you call it? Some religious thing, but it is for our own happiness. It is for our own good. And we have to be intelligent enough, right? So through these programs, you learn many nice lessons. The stories which have been discussed, there is one course, Wisdom Tales. There is one course, Shloka Master. There is another course, Tava, Kathamriam. So in case if you are a first time to this online summer camp, then we encourage you to attend Wisdom Tale and Shloka Master courses. And if you have energy and you have a good mindset, then you can attend even all three also. We have kept different slots in case if you want to attend all three also. But these two are initial courses, will make you very nice. But yeah, Tava Kathamritam is about Lord Krishna's stories and things. But all throughout these things, you learn many amazing lessons. That how by connecting to God, we can really make our life much more better. Now, just to give a fact, are you ready for the next riddle? I'll show you. Now, lower your hands. Who are the hands are raised? Lower your hands, so that for the riddle, I'll know who wants to give answer. Okay, I will learn. Yeah, tell me, what do you observe from this picture? Which family is a wealthy family? Right or left? Our screen when you face, the left family or the right family? Which family is a wealthy family? Some of you are writing left, some of you are writing right. Wealthy means in terms of wealth. They have a lot of riches. They are so rich. They have a lot of money. And which family? Now next question is, which family is a happy family? Yes. Yeah. Now with these two questions, who would like to explain this picture? I asked some basic question and then you can give the answer. Raise your hands or write in the chat. Both I will give a, yeah. Who would like to speak? Your hands are raised. We'll give a chance. Srivatsan. Yeah. Srivatsan Tamaratam. Yes,
Hare
please.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Which standard you are?
5th standard Prabhuji.
Okay, good. Hare Krishna. You are from Hyderabad or which place?
Hyderabad only Prabhuji.
Okay, nice. Yeah, please explain what you want to say.
Prabhuji, the left side to me, they are happy and they are enjoying their life. Where the right side, they have money and they still want to have more money.
Okay. Yeah, so your description is correct. Now next my question is a lesson. What is the point? Yeah. Thank you. That's a very good observation. Who is a Tanvishri? Yeah.
Thanks.
Hello, son.
Yes.
Yeah, like if you take it in terms of wealth and money, obviously.
Yes, your voice is not coming. 1 minute. I think it's my problem. Or are you all able to hear her?
Both are poor enough, they are able to meet their daily requirements with the small amount of money they get, and the family is living close to each other. Like the bonding is really strong enough.
So what is the point here? Your description is very good. Yeah. What is the point here then?
Like money is not everything.
Very nice. Thank you. Yeah. Now, moreover, all of you are got the point, right? So many times we count the success in terms of what? How much luxury we have, how much money we have, which car we have, which bungalow we have. But you see you all are hearing me, right? Coming? Yeah. So here, right hand side, they have a lot of money, but love bankrupt family. There is no love in the account. So see, when we say this point, this doesn't mean that we should not have money. We should be like a beggar's living. No. But point is not to make money only as a index or a parameter for our success. We have to think there is a character, there is a relation, we have to value the people, we have to respect each other, we have to be the good friends, we have to keep honesty, right? These amazing characters, the qualities, that is a real wealth. Then if such person is there, then the whole world would like to be with such man. Isn't it? So when you see the description written, ego-friendly and eco-friendly family. They don't quarrel with each other or they don't have a competition with each other. They are supportive. They are helping each other. They are assisting each other. So through these courses, you learn many real life examples also in the modern days. How the people have turned to the different angles, considering the success to be in a one way, but has resulted into so many different ways. And how the Vedic culture takes us, the God-centered life takes us in such a nice family that we can live together all the time. There is no quarrels. Quarrels may be there, but then we don't quarrel for petty things. We quarrel for something higher things and we remain united. Right? Our Prime Minister, they are trying for G20. How many of you heard? Whole world to be together. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. But when it will happen? When we have a God in the center. Right? The God-centered life, universal fatherhood will establish universal brotherhood. So then the wealth, then the comforts, luxuries will become the supportive for those things to make it. But even if without that also we'll not have an issue to go on with the life. Because life has a much higher dimensions also. So this is about this, okay? Yeah, what's the wrong in this here going on? Yeah, now write your answers. So this is the last riddle, by the way. We have many nice, I'm just bringing out the point to discuss how these programs will help all of us to learn and understand very beautifully. Yeah. All of your hands are raised for the answers for this, or it is old hand raised. Please write in the chat in case. You have to observe the picture and say. Okay. Who is a Harshil here will give a chance. Yes, Harshil.
Sir, in the upper one, the values V, L, everything is going down, but in the lower truck, values in a straight line, correct spelling.
So you are good. Your description is correct. Now, what is the point of lesson? You are which standard, Harshil?
I'm grade 6.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. So can you please tell what is the point then through this? You observed the picture very nicely. One more description is there in that. I think maybe it's not a good resolution, but yeah, the speed, correct. Anything more you want to say?
No.
Thank you. So our Harshil has shared that how here values are spelling, everything has been not properly kept. Here they're going nicely. Okay. Anybody more want to speak? Anish Kumar Gogo has written, without values, it's reaching a goal faster. Ishan and Yathiraj are writing, slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Yeah, Rushil is writing, children are losing values while reaching their goals. Very good. Okay. Anybody want to speak? Who has not spoken? Whose hands are raised? Okay. Who is Vikshit? Yes. You want to speak?
Mm, mm, but, in
Yes.
the upper one, they are going fast. They don't care about values. In the lower one, they are going slow and steady because they don't want to mess up their values.
Correct. So what is the point? How to understand in our lives?
And then
Yeah.
I
How,
want to understand
yeah.
in your
How,
life.
how it's happening in our lives also?
No.
Okay. Nowadays in Hyderabad, we have a metro lines of life. The Vande Bharat trains, very, very fast. Life is going so fast. So nothing wrong for that, but not at the cost of losing our good values, good character, right? And if you go so fast, you want to reach your goals. But then at the end of the point of your journey, when you reach the goal, you become a bad person. Your all values have crashed down. Then what's the value of that journey then? All values are lost. Make sense? You all are getting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's why we are going very, very fast nowadays. You see how time goes so fast. There was a time before COVID came, now post-COVID, and we're going year after standard after standard after standard. But then when you're going so fast with academics, with so much, what you call study loads and all, so we should not mess up with our values, our good character. That's how this forum is known as Center for Value Education. So where we have such wonderful students, many years we have been doing these programs. This is almost, I think, a third year now. All of you watched the promo of our camp, what we shared with you all. So you can watch how the students have learned, got the experience, and how they're benefiting. They're the toppers also. One of our students, he got into the Premier Institute because academically also you get a very good focus. Because you save your energy. You don't get distracted into unnecessary habits and distractions, and right? Your all energy is saved. You learn how to prioritize your time. You learn how to have a good focus then. So you learn many good lesson point about this and that. So that the journey will be very nice. We'll have a valuable journey. Okay. So that's all from my side. Wish you all the best for your journey of this summer camps. In case if you are not registered, again we request, we have created a WhatsApp groups and we have communicated all the information in those groups for the we'll be posting all the information also about the summer camps, joining details and all. So please do look into that, and then any queries, and if you have, you can feel free to write us. So we'll be resuming our courses. Wisdom Tale, I'll just show you the poster once again so that in case if you're not seeing, you can watch it. Yeah. So the timings for I wanted to just finalize, or any if you have any issues, you can ask them. We have 3 courses, Wisdom Tales, then there is a Shloka Masters, and there is Tava Kathamriam. So we'll be making a nice batches also, so that then in the batch you can interact, you can respond to the now. Here so many students become difficult for everybody to speak. We will making a batches so that then everybody can learn and ask the questions, give the answers. And you will have many good teachers also. Different teachers will be coming and taking your batches. And we'll be having a quizzes. After every session, there will be a nice quiz, and you have to submit before you join the next day session. So that then we'll know how much you understood and all. Then after every 4 days, there will be kind of a revision. Then again, the unit test kind of a quiz, so that then we make sure we don't forget, and then we just go ahead. Exercises and things will be okay. There are nice videos. There are nice riddles as we are learning here. And so these are the courses are there. So Wisdom Tale will go in the afternoon from around 2 to 3 p.m. That is proposed time. And then the Shloka Master will go in the 5 to 6 p.m. around that. And Tava Kathamriam is in the middle. So in case if you have been a part of all 3 courses, then you can attend all 3 so that you don't miss anything. No overlaps. Okay, so anybody have any concern questions? Now you can ask. It's up to you for all of you. And one more interesting, important thing, we'll share with all of you the next orientation session where we'll have make a good notes that helps us. Otherwise, this should not become another kind of entertain show or something. Very nice lessons which we have to think about how we can also apply in our lives, correct? So our memory is very nice, but then eventually we forget. So notebooks helps us, right? Notebooks are there, they can keep the pen and paper. It will become a very easy to remember forever and things. So maintain a good notes, keep a nice notebook for your courses. So I'm just pasting the registration links in case if any of you are not registered for the courses, you can fill up that form. Okay. I have pasted in your chat box, you can have a look into it. And now any of you have any question, comments, you can ask. Anyone want to ask? Raise your hands. You want to unmute, we'll give you a chance to speak. Your hands are raised for a question, or is it the for previous readers you raised hands? Yeah. Yes. Ask what you want to ask question.
Prabhuji, when will the wisdom tells timings, Prabhuji?
Yeah, I said no. It will be from 2 to 3 p.m.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Because the afternoon time it's very difficult to go out, so you can have an indoor learning. And evening after Shloka master class 6 o'clock, then you can go out and have a sports for you. So afternoon time it is planned. Shloka master will be from 5 to 6, yeah. And in between the two, this thing there will be Tava. You'll be learning a nice, interesting memory maps. How many of you saw our one student, the Thagat? He is a 7th class. He learned all the Krishna book chapters, 90 chapters. Ask any numbers, he will tell you. So nice memory maps are designed by which you
Sir,
can.
I also know all Krishna stories, sir.
Very, very nice. So you'll be learning.
Sir, I has one doubt, sir. Can you open first slot?
What you want?
Sir, can you open first picture?
Okay, just a minute. Regarding the camp, anybody have any question, doubts, you can ask. Then we'll take all other interaction about the results and doubts.
Okay, sir, in first slot.
Just a minute, yeah, just a minute. So, in case if you don't have any doubts, you can take a print screen. Our numbers are here. And already you have received the joining for today's session. So, those contacts are also there with you. Feel free to contact and take advantage of learning. And wish you all the best. We'll be starting from April 30th, 30. So you can settle yourselves. I heard the schools are still going on. So that's why we moved to 1 week ahead. Then, because then after more than that, we cannot go ahead because then the next schools will start again. In case if you miss and all, surely there will be kind of a revision sessions in between. So no need to worry. And it is afternoon time. As far as I feel, schools are just a half day now. So you can easily come back and attend also. In case if still you have a school up to first week of May also. Okay, fine. Any question regarding the courses? You are welcome to ask.
Sir, I have some questions.
Just a minute. Yeah, just a minute. In case you have a question about camp?
Questions. I have questions about courses.
Yeah, ask.
Sir, in first picture, you said course material plus gifts for all.
Yeah.
How do you will give the course material?
Yeah. There are, because it is an online course, you will be receiving the PPTs for the sessions, whatever we are discussed. We have one separate website for students to access daily whatever you learned. You can go there and revise yourself, seeing that.
Okay,
So
sir.
that is your course material. And gifts will be sent to all of you once you complete the course. Your postal address, or otherwise if you are in city, those who are out of city, like out of Hyderabad, they'll be given a post. Those are in city, they're welcome to the temple. Our ISKCON temple is there in Abbots, near Nampalli railway station. You can come and collect. There'll be a nice program, concluding program. Will be planned.
Sir,
Yeah.
I am in Hyderabad only, sir, in
Yes.
Alwal.
Yes. Wherever you are from, you're welcome to collect the gifts.
Today, master.
No, not today. Gifts will be at the end when you complete the course. Because in case if you're a topper, we'll be having quizzes and all, right? So those who are toppers will have a first rank gift, and everybody will have some gift or other. But those who are performed with the best understanding will be appreciated with the better gifts, and everybody will be given surely basic gifts. Okay, so this is not a competition or not be fearful, but it's a learning. It will help us to learn. Okay. Any other question regarding courses? In case if you don't have any question, you can take a leave, and we'll report all of you about the joining of the Zoom link, and other details will be posted on the WhatsApp groups. Okay, those who have questions or other interaction, you can ask and stay back. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Yeah, Alankrita is asking from when the classes are going to start. Yeah, already I said, no, 30th, 30. That is next Sunday. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
how do you keep questions to our groups? If
Yeah, your teachers after your class is over, let's say wisdom tell class from 2 to 3 p.m. At the end of the class, he will give you one online quiz link. Okay, you open in your mobile or a computer, then you type the answers and submit.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because it's
They
online.
will,
Yes.
They will send a link, sir.
Yes. In the session, they will give.
Like we write in Bhagavad Gita exam. I wrote Bhagavad Gita exam of ISKCON 2022-23.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, then we want to speak. Here, Pranav is asking, for the course change, you can surely contact in case if you have done a payment and you want to change to other course, feel free to contact the number given and explain them. Okay, in case if those who are here parents, it is recommended you can sit with your children if they're young, so that then they can learn more. That's why age group is a 9 and above. But in case if some are young children are attending, then the parents also, if they sit, it will be easy for them to learn and grasp. As such, there are all stories and shlokas, but you can. Okay.
Sir,
yeah, what?
We have separate links for wisdom taste, Shloka master and Tava.
Yeah, separate it.
You will tomorrow also like this. You will give riddles, sir. You gave 3 riddles.
Yes. We'll be having this. Okay. What's your doubt, Tanvi? Ask.
Sir, where will we receive the books?
Yeah, as I said, no. If you are in city, Hyderabad, you are welcome to the temple to collect after the end of the course. Course material will be sent to you to access online. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You find any other curious questions anybody have? Yes, you can just have a call on a phone, we'll explain you. As I said, if you are a first time in the part of this online learning, then wisdom tale Shloka master will be good. And then Tava Kathamriam is all the stories of Lord Krishna. Then the lessons also will be proportionately in that angle. So If the parents are sitting, then you can attend all three also. It will be nice. You can learn and parents can translate them in their local language and make them understand. Or if these two courses, you learn the Shlokas. Bhagavad Gita Shlokas are there. All amazing Shlokas with the nice recitations, word-to-word meanings. Easily the mind get captured with these nice recitations, and the lessons also. Important 108 Shlokas. So daily 2 Shlokas will be discussed like that for a month. In a level 1, 36 Shlokas will be completed. Wisdom tale also, this summer time, level 1, the 36 stories will be covered. Yeah, timings, once again you want to know, timings are, I think I'll write on the notice board here for all of you. This is a, yeah. This is proposed timings. Anybody have any issues about the timing, then you can write your concerns, then we'll look into if it is can be manageable. Okay. This 5 p.m. is upper limit. It may end by 4:45 or like that. Then you can switch to. It's okay. I have written here in case if you have. Yeah, today there will be no classes now. Today because it was a plan from today, but many more students want to join, and also you'll have a nice group. You'll have many more friends from different places of the cities and country. So we're just waiting. Some schools also have requested. So we're putting a 1 more week time to get registrations. All of you also can register in case if not, put a word to your friends and relatives and pass the information. And then next Sunday, April 30th, all the 3 courses will start. Okay. Morning you can get up, help your parents in the kitchen and the home cleaning, do your academics, then afternoon sit for the courses, then evening you can go for the sports. Whole day nicely you can utilize in the summer. Any other question, comments, or we'll end otherwise? Your hands are raised for a question, or just put on mute option in case if you want to speak, anybody.
Sir, if we are in Hyderabad, we have to come to ISKCON temple, no, sir?
No. For what purpose you have to come?
For gifts, sir.
Yes. Courses will be online.
Sir,
For the
if
gifts
we
you
are
have
out
to.
of Hyderabad, we'll get poster.
Yeah. You because you cannot travel, no? Because if you're in a
Okay.
Bangalore or
Sir,
Bombay or any other, yeah, we'll send you by post. Yeah.
excuse me, sir.
Yes, Vamshi Krishna. Yes.
Sir, they said for Tava Kathamriam, when Krishna book will come, sir. When it will come, sir? We paid-
Yes. We will be sending you. We'll take that once the Tava Kathamriam session starts. In first meeting, we'll ask all of you, and then we will send immediately. Or you are welcome to come and collect also from temple if you are in city.
Poster, sir.
Yeah.
So already paid, sir. That was the last.
Sorry.
So already paid, sir, for Tava Kathamriam.
No. I am asking, in case if you are in city, all of you are welcome to collect the book now itself. Or in case if you have the book, then you can come as per your time also. No problem.
Okay, sir.
We'll announce in the first meeting. The first session when it happens, we'll just tell you. Yeah. Yes. We'll as I said, it's not 3:30 to 5 p.m. We kept a max limit because it is a memory maps and some little interactions and some kind of formulas and things will be told. So the max it may go. Surely it will end up to 4:45. So that's why then 5 p.m. those who have been a part of all 3 can smoothly switch at 5 p.m. we'll observe the day 1, how it goes. Day 2, in case if it is overlapping and it's becoming a continuous, then we'll shift to 5:30 p.m. Which temple we should come? It's Abbots, ISKCON Abbots. Where you registered or we have our contact number, contact them and they will guide you. But before coming, all of you can just wait. Let the session start and then we'll give the announcement so that then your traveling, your coming will be properly arranged. Otherwise, then let's say if the gifts are not ready or sometime you come at odd timings when you won't get a darshan also or things. So we'll give you announcement. There'll be a gift form also where you will be given a choice which gift you like, kind of books and materials and things you can choose also. So just wait for coming to collect the gifts. We'll be giving announcement. Okay. This temple is Abbots. Okay. Yeah. Sessions not tomorrow. Again, I am saying 30 April. I think I should write here. Still the doubts are coming. All sessions will start on April 30. Sunday. Yeah, about the books and references we'll be speaking. Wisdom tales are all from the various books like Bhagavatam and Ramayana and Mahabharata. Tava Kathamriam is a Krishna book. Shloka Master is a Bhagavad Gita book. So in the first or 2 meetings, when you get into the group and start the sessions and things, then teachers will interact with all of you about the books, material of the reference book, whether you have or not. Then it will be clear and then all of you will be invited to collect the book in case if you don't have. Any other questions? I think it's now 3 p.m. We have crossed the time. So no more hands are also raised. So wish you all the best. There is no end for learning. There will be a special orientation session will be planned. Mostly we'll check with you all. Saturday we'll put 4:30. Let us see how the people have turned for the registration. Then they will get a notice about how to attend the session actively, properly, and learn nicely because it's an online model, no offline. Teacher will not look how you are sitting and unless you on the videos and then interact. So mostly Saturday, April 29th, we'll put one short orientation session, do's and don'ts. We'll discuss, okay? Stay in tune with your WhatsApp groups if you are there, or contact to the respective forums where you got this information for today's meeting. They will tell all the details. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada.